10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Let's check the electrics.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger in the Hawk.
You've got Gallstone Jewelers, because sometimes love hurts.
He came after all! He's here! He's really here!
Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, teens and adults. This is Taurean, also known as the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. And I gotta say, this week was December 7th, and guess what that meant? 2 years ago, during 2018 on December 7th, that was the first time when I reviewed the first Loud House episode. Which means from that day to today is actually the start of my 3rd season of the Loud House Critic. I didn't think I actually would make it this far, and it has been a very long, exciting, fun road I've been on. Just entertaining and criticizing Loud House episode for Loud House fans. I've been really so excited about this season because I had to change my shirt, my pants, and my shoes, and I decided to put Loud House mini games on for the weekend just for the fun of it. Sundays will be the questions, and Saturday will be the answers. And as throughout this season of the Loud House Critic, I will not be saying the Lord's name in vain during this whole entire season. I'm kind of trying to change myself a little bit. Instead of me just saying it, I just have movie clips actually say it for me. And yet, instead of me just saying Jesus Christ, I will be saying Judas Priest instead. And even with some awful, bad, harsh episodes I'm gonna bash onto, I'll still actually use movie clips instead of me just saying these kind of language, as I said. And also from the last season of the Loud House Critic, I really want to thank my brother Andreas for actually reviewing the episode with me and patching things up. And for Vampire Fan 1958 for reviewing Making the Grade with me. Hopefully I can review some episodes with you guys in this season. So, to start off the Loud House Critics episode review, let's have a good start with A Star is Scorned. It is the 41st episode of Season 4 of the Loud House, and above all, the 190th episode. This episode I find myself really loving all the way through. Not only is it cute, but it's got a lot of heart into it, especially when you got Lily and Lola together in this episode. And I know some people around in the city that fell in love with this episode. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's review this episode.
So don't lose hope when you're forlorn. Just keep your eyes upon the skies.
Lily, no touchy. Lola's trying to get ready for her photo shoot today.
Watch it.
Sorry, Lols. No one else could babysit, so I had to bring her along this time.
No problem. I can prep for these gigs in my sleep.
Yeah, in your dreams.
This is my 4th local ad this month. Today I'm going with an understated look, but still hinting at glamour with these luxurious lashes.
Don't flatter yourself.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
They're gone! Very funny, Lily.
Isn't she beautiful?
Just adorable, darling.
What a piece of work.
Will you look her?
What I do?
Aw, aren't you cute, little Willie?
But Lola needs those. And her lipstick. And her perfume.
Watch yourself.
That's disturbing. Do you ever even notice that Lily doesn't have any eyelashes on her? She looks more like a boy. I'm sorry if I gotta keep bringing this up every time when I see Lily at her huffiness, but I just love how the way she is like this way. There's actually another episode that has her doing that, but I'll actually save it when I get to it. And I actually love that huffiness even more. So Lori, Lily, and Lola actually arrive at Rita's job at the dentist building.
So give us your biggest smile. Now let's get the before shot.
Uh-huh! Looking good!
And the after. Brilliant! You're a natural, kid.
How many out there actually love Lola smiling like this? Or would you guys rather have her not have the two incisors? Because if I remember correctly, I think she had one of those during In Toads and Tiara.
Ew, ew, ew! That's disgusting!
Great! Hold that pose.
Isn't that cute? Watch this.
Hey kid, say spaghetti.
That's scary.
I'm sorry, Lori, are you not even paying too much attention to Lily, or are you just too much texting Bobby of when you two can have your next sex meeting?
You're a UN pussy.
Sorry, this is my baby sister.
Do not move! This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
So have I, from my point of view.
Bravo! Bravo! Beautifully... breathtaking!
Bravo! Excelente! Magnifico! Splendido! This is the one!
Do you girls ever work as a team? I have got some big-time projects I could use you both for.
Actually, I'm kind of a solo performer.
So am I. But then again, I love to share the spotlight with somebody else on my show.
Hold on. Did you say big time projects?
6 words. Attention, glory, fame, me, me, me.
For me.
So Lily, Lori, and Lola arrive at Gus's Games and Grubs for another photo shoot.
Play it cool. Don't look so impressed.
Oh, charming. Just what I need to see, a baby in sunglasses to act cool and natural. Or actually like a badass little baby, like in Baby Geniuses. Forgive me, maybe not like Baby Geniuses. But then Lily is actually a baby genius. If you know what I mean.
Here they are, my little stars! Okay, let's get you girls into makeup.
I've got a lot of luggage here.
Ah, you must be their personal assistant.
No, I'm actually their sister.
Whatever. We're a little crunched for time, sweetie, so can you run these back to the dressing room? Oh, and this too.
I feel so bad for Lori being in Lincoln's shoes in this episode.
That's sad. I should drive.
Hell no. Lights! Camera!
Action!
Dang it! That was my last token! I'm having such a neat time here at Gus's Games and Grub. I wish the fun would never end!
Oh, great one who summons me, terrible one who commands me, I stand by my oath, loyalty to wishes 3.
Why, it's the teeny genie, here to grant my wish for more tokens.
Why, it's a teeny baby cute Lily. Here to look like the cutest baby on Nickelodeon television.
Now for a limited time at Gus's Games, get 23 tokens with the purchase of...
This isn't working. I cannot work like this anymore. I've worked with Jesus. Damn it, shit fuck.
For a guy who works with Jesus, he sure swears a lot. Okay, real funny stuff, sweetie, but a director doesn't want to see you doing your own thing like that. It's all about being cute and professional, okay?
Oh boy, someone's starting to act like a pig.
I heard that, Buster!
Good, maybe you know how Kermit the Frog feels about why he would want to get a divorce with you sooner or later in the future.
So, about Lily.
I know, I was just telling her.
That was awesome!
I loved seeing her do her own thing.
What now?
As a matter of fact, I am thinking we trim some of your lines so we get to the teeny genie even faster.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh, there's that jealous look in her face.
Oh, such a wonderful idea.
Jealousy. And you should never give a baby coins. They can actually choke on that shit, as I said before, and change into baby. Now then they actually arrive at the Royal Woods spa place where the mom and dad skinny dipped at before.
All right, this ad's for the family spa package. So put on some mud masks and just have fun with it.
You know, if Lana was here, well, you all probably know how that would turn out.
See, Lily, like this, with poise and grace. No. yeah.
Hey now, mud wrestling.
Ada.
Hey, watch the saddle.
Nah, it's too easy. Only Luann can make a good joke out of this.
The shot's a little crowded. Let's try something new. Lola, how about you move back? More. Little more. Perfect.
You know, when watching this episode again, I actually noticed the director is kind of a dick. I mean, honestly, you leave Lily in the picture, but you take Lola out of the picture? Who the fuck does that?
Wow, you guys look amazing.
How can you tell? You can't even see me.
Come on, get to work, you little rats!
So, I came up with some backstory for my character. How about I'm a rich debutante who should be dining on caviar, but secretly I'd much rather have a double belcher.
We've cut your part. We're gonna have Lily star in this one.
What? Nothing. You said what first?
I didn't say what first. I asked you what.
No, you said and then what, and I said what?
No, I said what? Like what?
You said what first?
Now you're making fun of me?
No.
It's like the director doesn't give a shit about Lola anymore. Now then.
I can't believe my very own baby sister is trying to steal my place in the spotlight. Look at this ad. I know, Mr. Sprinkles, I am just as horrified as you are.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Hey, Lols, can I get my magazine back? I want to read it on the...
Hey!
Keep your temper.
Sounds like her time of the month again.
Sorry, Lenny, it's not you. I'm just so frustrated right now.
Here goes one of the bits and moments that I kind of like and I felt kind of odd seeing. Because honestly, I don't think I see too much bondage with Lenny and Lola ever.
Everybody has to be at the store early to help set up for the Riding Girls Cutest Kid auditions.
What did you just say?
Cutest kid? Tell me everything.
That's kind of cute how the way she's grabbing Lenny's cheeks.
The winner gets to be the face of the children's clothing department.
Holy shit, did she just kiss Lenny on the forehead? That's kind of odd, but rare. I say it's odd because I've actually seen Lola kissing one of her siblings, which she never usually does. Not even the Lincoln. I just like it for how strange it is seeing Lola actually do that, because she's never done something like that before.
Lenny, forget the bus. I am driving you to work in my princess Jeep.
Really? Yay! I'll grab my helmet.
What in the hell was that laugh? It sounds like Lola's ready to chop somebody's head off. That is evil. She has officially become the Joker. So, if you're not too scared shitless about that bit, we come to the mall at Reinger's Cutest Kid competition, where Lola constantly does what she does best with her ribbon dance.
Never gonna give.
I didn't like any of that.
I'm sorry, being a Deadpool dick here. Which, it happens. So Lola becomes one of the finalists, and it just things couldn't get possibly any worse for her.
I did it, Mr. Sprinkles! Now I'll be Reininger's cutest kid, and everyone will forget all about...
Hello there.
Lily?
I want to... What?
Shopping for ribbon ones like me? Because I totally didn't just audition for anything at all.
Oh, Lily just did. To be Reininger's cutest kid. The store called and personally requested her.
Personally requested?
Why, you little...
Tempered.
Absolutely. Word spread all over town about how cute she is.
Lily is such a cute little angel, how the way she blushes with her cheeks.
It's cute. Come here, little baby.
That's why she's our other finalist.
A finalist?
I sense Homer's anger issues inside Lola's brain.
I'm gonna double kill you, then I'm gonna bury you in a shallow grave, then I'll dig you up and kill you again. That's the beauty of a shallow grave. I'm gonna rip your head off.
Look at her, plotting her next move to take me down. If she wins the cutest kid competition, I am finished in this business. I have to beat Lily.
I don't know why. I think I actually preferred the mixed tunes drawing a bit better than this one because with this one, it doesn't have too many lines on her face. Don't take this the wrong way, but her having too many lines on her face with this one, it kind of looks like she's old. But with Lola having so much jealousy on her back, she devised another devious little plan.
Hey, Lori, can I borrow your phone when we get home? I want to record, my audition to, practice.
Mother of God with those eyes. With psychotic eyes like that, it looks like she's not even looking straight at us. She looks like Rodney Dangerfield's kid.
Hey, who do you think you're talking to?
By God, is that hideous?
And by the way, that's actually Lola's phone and not Lori's phone. Because if anyone were to notice that Lola asked Lori to borrow her phone so she can record Lily not being so cute, because it's possible because Lori might have refused. And anyway, with that being said, she lies to Lori that she did not audition for anything, but then she tells another lie to Lori saying that she will record her audition, and Lori doesn't even frickin' notice. Did anyone else even notice that? Is Lori not intelligent as she tells her so? She is.
Wow, Lori, you know absolutely everything. I literally do.
Don't flatter yourself.
Wait, what's a drillster?
Survey says...
Oh, I hope nobody answers.
Sweet Jesus!
Little monster.
And don't look directly into those eyes. Mike Myers' mask has more humanity to it.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, Stu.
You make me sick, you big baby!
You gotta make it stop. I can't take it anymore.
I've eaten things that didn't complain this much.
Where do you think you're gonna go? There's nowhere to hide inside a bad dream.
That's right, Lily. Show us your worst.
That is so evil of Lola. I wonder if she ever got out of that closet without Lisa even catching her. So now that we appear at the mall at Reininger's Cutest Kid contest, and this is probably the best part of this episode I have ever seen throughout this entire season.
Lols, can you watch Lily? I'll let the judges know the two finalists are here.
Oh, let me do it. You just stay and help Lily get ready. Be right back.
What's a female name for Lucifer? Including the fact of something I'm kind of noticing about this episode. But I'll save that part when we actually get to the actual part. So Lola gives Miss Carmichael the thumb drive.
Before my sister auditions, you should watch the video on this thumb drive. You may find it, how should I say this, not so cute. Well, bye!
What an odd thing to say from a little girl.
Good luck, Lily. May the cutest sister win.
I am acting like a little bitch.
Not now, Lily. I'm touching up my blush. Wait, what is this? Lily, Lola,
Oh, so cute.
Well, aren't you a sweet little child?
This is really super adorable. Actually, Lily giving her a picture of them, and she's actually saying the names.
Lola.
Greg Griffin, you are so talented. This is one of the best, cutest moment parts I have ever seen. But hear how the rest goes.
This is us? Wait, you were never actually competing with me. You just wanted to have fun together, didn't you?
Timon, are you crying?
I'm fine. I just have something in my eye.
Here, blow.
Here, Pumba.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, I'm better.
I love seeing these two so much together, as much as I like seeing Luann and Lucy together. And you can't blame me for actually having such a soft heart at seeing some cute moments like this. Kids may not see that point, but teens and adults will, especially girls. Might want to get that.
I need to get that thumb drive back.
I beg your pardon?
I almost made a really dumb mistake, so if you can just kindly return that.
I'm afraid not. It's our job to choose the right child to be the face of Reiningers, so we have to consider everything, including the contents of this drive.
Gimme!
Now, Lola, I'm warning you.
So that's how you want to play it, old lady? You want to warn us? Oh, sure. You can give us a warning.
Right after you eat this!
Holy shit! Now this shit's, I expect something out of Lola to get high and angry at something like this. And I thought Lincoln was like the only one whose face turns red. Then again, I don't see flames on his head, but I did see flames in his eyes. But Lola gets disqualified and Lily actually wins the cutest contest. And Lola feels so much happier about it.
So, Lols, you bummed about the whole cutest kid thing?
Nope, cutest sister won. Besides, it's what got me today's gig. The director heard about me tackling Miss Carmichael and said she had a part I'd be perfect for.
Let me guess, the Karate Kid, the Purge, the $1 Million Baby, or maybe the fucked up live action Mulan movie.
Commercial for the Karate Corner. Take one.
Key on formation! Hup!
Cut! That's a wrap, people. Great work, Lola.
Aw, thank you.
Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it?
Whew, that took a lot out of me.
Not to mention violent or ripping out someone's heart.
I could really go for a chilled juice box right about now.
Still not your assistant.
Sucks to be Lori. I feel like this season that Lori's getting much of the suffering, and like Lincoln got most of the suffering in season 1 and 2. And he halfway got it in season 3. A star is Scorned. I'd be lying if I said I actually fell in love with this episode, but I freaking love this episode. Because I'm one of the people who actually enjoy this episode a lot. Because most of Lola's episodes almost always tend to be really good, and this one is actually no exception, because it's Lola and Lily together. How often do you see an episode of Lily and Lola actually bonding? I love how Lily was actually in the genie's outfit. I love Lola's jealousy. And I really actually love the cute scene with Lola and Lily together. And that drawing was so adorable. And especially how the way Lily actually spoke at that part.
Lily, Lola,
What just happened there?
And I really love so much of Lola actually going rage on Miss Carmichael. I found myself laughing a lot at that part. But what I really loved was actually the heart of the episode. And I really loved how it all worked out in the end too. This would definitely be an episode I would place in the green section. It's definitely worth watching. And you can find it in the link in the description below too. So what I said ago about this episode, the premise of this episode is likable. You only had female voice actors in this episode. Lily and Lola's role were actually quite balanced out. Lori's gag was a bit funny. And prepare to kick yourselves here. Why is this not the premise episode for Kings of the Con? I mean, A Star Is Scorned could have actually been the full-length episode. There are so many things to like about this episode and not to unlike about that fucked up Kings of the Con. And don't worry, I'm gonna bash that episode when I get there. Yeah, it's sure that Star Is Scorned actually has a few premises that's like Kings of the Con, but at least this episode make it so much likable instead of that episode being fucking unlikable. I would have loved to see more time with Lola and Lily throughout a full-length episode like this one, and not Lincoln and Clyde doing something fucking stupid. This should have been the full-length episode. I'm the Loud House Critic, and I can't wait to continue to review more Loud House episodes.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove, it's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.
There's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.